Good morning, everyone. I'm Christine Lee, procrastination coach. I hope you're doing well this morning. Today, I wanted to share some of the many lessons that I have learned from being a psychologist and from having been in therapy myself for many years. So I've collected just a bunch of lessons over the years that have been so valuable to me, and I just wanted to share some of them with you. I'm going to work on a blog post to put the big bunch of them all together for you. So if you're interested, follow me on my website, which is procrastinationcoach.com. But I'm just going to start with a few to share with you today because I do think they're super important. One is that our emotions are our map to knowing things and to knowing what to do. This was one of the first things I ever learned. I was the newest of the newbies in my training, and a wonderful supervisor told me that really the role of the therapist is to learn how to experience the full range of your feelings and to model that for the people that you are working with, your clients. And for me, that just unlocked my own feelings without knowing it, I think, or maybe with knowing it. This supervisor actually helped me to just realize that I'm free. I don't really need to deny my feelings. I don't need to pretend I don't have them. I don't need to blow by them, but that I could actually use them as tools to recognize what is important for me, what I should avoid, and what I'm interested in. And that has been one of the most valuable lessons I've ever learned, whether it be in psychology or otherwise. So just remember that your emotions are not something to put on the shelf or to hide out with. Really use them as your indications that you know what to do and how you feel. And so that leads me to the second lesson, which is about intuition, which is, I think, really very much related to the issue of your feelings. But I think intuition is kind of more about your systems of knowing how you know what to do across the day. And I think just like we can make the mistake of ignoring our feelings, we can also ignore our intuition. And I want to come here and let you know that that is, I think, a sad loss when you do that, because your intuition is really your GPS system, your guidebook, your internal guidebook for knowing what is wrong and right, and for knowing what is going to go well and what is not going to go well for you. And your intuition is really the compilation of all the different experiences you've had in your life, both good and bad, and the results. And so why would we go ahead and actively ignore our intuition? And I think procrastinators really do that almost daily sometimes, because when we procrastinate, we know we're actually going against our better interests, but we still stay there. And there may be very good reasons for procrastinating, but procrastination involves a denial of your intuition. And I just wanted to kind of, again, come here and say, let's get back to our feelings. Let's get back to our essential ways of knowing what is going on. And let's not deny that we have those great powers. We have those great personal powers of figuring things out and taking care of ourselves and getting things done. The last lesson that I'd like to share today is about communication. I had to refer to my notes. Communication is king. That if there's anything you learn from talking to a therapist every week, is that it's through words and language and through being there, being present with your material, the material that you have to share, that you grow, that you change, that you unlock the blocks that you might be caught in, unlock the chains that you might be tangled in. I'm sorry to mess up every single idiom today, but I think you get my point. So if you feel like you're not the best communicator, get some teachers, read some books. There's some great books on communication. And just look in the self-development section. No particular book comes to mind, or I would send you to one. One great one is The 4 Agreements. That's just a general self-development, self-healing book. And it will encourage you to just be upfront with your words, be be attuned to what you're saying and then follow through with what you're saying. So be an honest communicator, communicate directly, communicate quickly, and you'll see that life will tend to be easier. It will feel easier and you'll get more done. And you won't have to procrastinate, which is my whole purpose for being online anyway, is to help you have an easier way about things. So thank you for listening. Have a great weekend. And remember to connect with me on or through my website, which is procrastinationcoach.com. There is a free 5-day email course for you there, and I think it'll help you really get on your way. Okay, take care. Bye.